I know that's another crazy paradox, right? That we can have pain and purpose all in the same thoughts. Hey there. Welcome to another episode of Get Your Rear in Gear with Lori. I'm your host, Lori McAfee, and today we are going to talk about embracing a paradox. The paradox of being a work in progress and a masterpiece at the same time. So, hey, buckle up because this is going to be just a short, quick little ride of diving into what that looks like. And life is an incredible canvas. We experience being a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. And just as an artist, is continuously adding color and adding shape and adding experiences to our canvas, creating something that is truly unique with every single stroke. We do the same thing with our life. And one of the things that I think is so crazy as humans that we all do is we will take one color that's really not intended for our masterpiece, what we were created to be, and we'll put it on there. Or we'll take an experience and we'll take that experience that a lot of times we would think that experience was meant to absolutely destroy us and completely break us. Even though it was painful, that experience, we're going to look at it as pain and we're going to look at it as we become broken on our canvas as part of our purpose and part of the pathway that we're supposed to walk. I know that's another crazy paradox, right? That we can have pain and purpose all in the same thoughts. But that's kind of like in Psalms 139, where it says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. And I know that full well. To be fearful and to be wonderful at the same time. So it's kind of like pain and purpose, masterpiece and work in progress. So those paradoxes that we put together. And then we go on to say in Ephesians, for we are God's masterpiece, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. And when we take those experiences and we take those colors and we take those shapes and we throw them on there as not part of the original masterpiece, so we're wanting to create our own design, then that's covering up the authentic version of us, the true person that we were created to be, which in turn actually keeps us from being able to walk into our purpose. And so it's essential that we remember that embracing ourselves as a masterpiece that God created us to be, that is actually key to unlocking our true purpose in life. When you live authentically, you stay true to who you are, uniquely individual as God's design, then you'll discover the path that He has destined for you. Because He's got that there. Remember when we go back to Ephesians where it says that we are created to do good works. That's for His purpose, kingdom purpose. So our purpose that we have on earth, it has kingdom purpose with eternal value. And our purpose is woven into, if you want to look at it as a tapestry, into every fabric of our being, rather than looking at it as as a canvas, as a painting. It's, we can look at it as woven into a tapestry. And it's being, when we genuinely embrace that and we genuinely embrace our authentic self and we align ourselves with God's plan, His divine plan, it allows His light to shine through us and we impact the world around us. And so by taking all those colors off that aren't intended for us, or simply covering them up with a color that He created for you to be, then that helps us to become our unique self. And Ephesians 3:16, it talks in there about being strengthened by His Spirit and might in the inner man, something along those lines. I don't have it in front of me, so I can't quote it exactly, but that is God strengthens us as our true self, because it's hard to strengthen something that's not real. And so it's hard for us to be strong in who we are when we don't really even know who we are. So the value of remaining your true, authentic self is invaluable. It's priceless, completely priceless. So I want you to celebrate the masterpiece that you were created to be. Love who you were created to be. Cherish every aspect of who you are. Use your gifts and your talents to fulfill the purpose that God has created you for, what He's placed you here to do. Embrace your authentic self and walk in the journey of meaning, joy, fulfillment, and contentment. And just remember that you are strengthened by in His Spirit, the inner man. And so I hope that this episode, even though it's short, that it has kind of enlightened you a little bit on those paradoxes. Work in progress and a masterpiece, purpose and pain, fearful and wonderful. And the value that is when we remain our true, authentic self, and how we can be strengthened in Him and His might with that Spirit. And as always, remember that you have a choice, and remember the day that you decide. So until we meet again, I want you to continue walking forward in the person that you were created to be, a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously.